How did you get interested in chess? And what triggered you to become a champion?
Yeah, so I started playing chess when I was 5 or 6 years old because my brother was going to the school chess club and he was in 5th grade, I was in 1st grade. My parents wanted to drop us off at the same time. So when he went, I went, and I started playing in the chess club. I was quite bad and I continued to be quite bad, but he was good. So he started playing more seriously. I was mostly like a tag along for a long time, I think. But then like once I started playing and doing well, I kind of just like became very interested and just started playing more, watching videos online. And that was kind of like how I got into it.
With me it was pretty easy because my parents are both professional chess coaches.
Yeah.
So I started to play chess when I was very young, and I didn't have much choice. Yeah, and later on I started to show good results, and like it was my decision that I continued to practice chess and took it very seriously.
And then, of course, because of your sibling too, the rivalry in the house.
True, she was the first one who started to play chess and I was just following steps.
Right. And what age did you say to yourself, I'm not going to be accountant or a lawyer or a doctor. I'm going to be a chess professional?
I think when I was 9.
9?
Yes, because I started to play World Championship under 10, also European Championship under 10, and I became second and third there. So I mean, I was already very proud of my successes. Yes,
the euphoria made it easier for you to decide to continue. Yeah.
Yes, I think if you show good results, then you want to continue.
I started learning chess with my dad. He took me to a chess club, which stimulated my interest in chess. It has always been my goal to try to improve myself little by little. And one day I was fortunate to become the world champion.
Yeah, I first started playing chess through my elementary school chess club in 1st grade. And yeah, my dad taught me how the pieces move and stuff. He actually didn't know how to play chess himself, so he taught himself first and then me. And I was just playing him all the time. I was playing at school all the time. And then one day, my dad got sick of playing me, I guess, and so he took me to an actual tournament. Of course, I've always thought about playing chess professionally since I was a kid. But I think it was just, growing up a little bit and trying to figure out what I want from the world and what the world can give me, that sort of stuff. And so here I am now.
Well, I started playing chess when I was almost 7 years old, and at that point, of course, it was not very professional, but then successes came, and I felt that I get a lot of satisfaction from playing chess, from winning the games, naturally, and yeah, that's how it started, and then the results came, so I wanted to improve, and here I am still improving.
How old were you when you decided to make chess a profession?
I think the clue decision was when I was graduating school, and there was a choice if I should go to some serious educational university or continue playing chess. So I decided to do both, but focus on chess anyway. And I graduated psychology university, but still chess was my main job, let's say.
I started when I was 6 years old. It's all because of my father. He's also a chess player with a rating of around 2250. And I used to see chess games from the informator at home.
Right.
So that's how I got attracted to the game, just want to know how the pieces move and all because of the shapes and color.
Right.
And I sat before him and started learning. Basically, when I started the sport, it was just for fun. But when I won the initial tournament, between the young girls, under 7 in my city, that's when I felt winning just gave me that kick.
Right.
And I wanted to be a good professional player and the world champion. And the motto was also my father being a sports person, he always wanted to see me as a champion. But he was not sure whether it's chess or some other sport. He was just waiting for me to grow up a little bit so that he can introduce me to tennis. But in the meantime, I got attracted to the sport, and my name also was kept from the word champion. Initially, it was HAMPI, Humpy, from the spelling of champion. So later on, when I took up chess, he just changed my spelling to HUMPY because chess is being dominated by Russians. So he just want to give that U and Y so that I can get that confidence to compete with them.
So I was 5 years old when my father taught me how to play chess. He himself played as an amateur player. He was fan of chess, especially at that time. Our Georgian women legendary team was so famous and so popular in Georgia. So my father was one of them who were following them. So actually my name Nana, he gave me after Nana Alexandria, and he wanted me to become world women chess champion.
He transferred his ambition into you,
yeah.
but then you became ambitious. You felt it.
Yeah, because actually I got really big success quite early in my age. I was 9 years old first when I became world champion under 10 girls. And after that, my parents decided that it was time already for me to focus as a professional.
So in my family, tried to introduce chess to my sister so that she was hyperactive kid and they wanted her to learn patience. So that's how it started, and me being the younger kid, I wanted to know why they're teaching her, and I was competitive. So I wasn't sure if I loved playing chess or if I was passionate about it. But one thing I was sure is I was very competitive, and when I played the First Nations, back then it was just very few players playing, and I just played for fun. But then surprisingly I did extremely well. I was leading the tournament at some point. In the end, of course, with inexperience, I lost a couple of games and I got placed maybe somewhere in 10 or 15. And that's where I saw the champion getting the rolling trophy.
Ooh.
And that triggered me. That felt like, okay, that's what I wanted. And since then, I never looked back. I just took it up professionally since then.
Okay, I always was in love chess from my childhood. But when I finished my university, I decided to play chess more professionally because I understood I loved more chess than my another profession.
I started playing chess when I was 4 years old. And it was the fun story that I looked to the TV and there was a news about Alexandra Kostyuk that she became a world champion. And I told to my mom that I want this crown. And she said, okay, I will bought you tomorrow on any shop. And I said, no, I want like this. And she said, okay, then you should go to your grandpa and ask him to teach you how to play chess. I said yes, and everyone thought that I will forget about this because I was just 4 years old. But the next day I come to him and say, please teach me. Then I remember that I always cry when I lost my queen. And it doesn't matter it's exchange or I just blunder it, but I always cry. And from 4 years old I play every day, I think.